Here is an exercise I find consistently enjoyable and productive. It comes toward the end of a workshop and is described in our book, Coming Back to Life, under the title, Goals and Resources. That's a pretty unexciting title, but that's precisely what happens. People help each other get clear on the goals they want to pursue and the resources they have for doing that, resources they might not have really tallied before. This is a great service, and I want you to note how collaborative it is and how much people enjoy helping each other. It's like an illustration of the power with concept. And also, note this, that if you don't have a full hour to lead this, then you can abridge it radically by cutting out the scribe and the scribe's reading back and have people do it individually instead of in pairs. In that case, they will write down the answers, their responses to the questions you speak. Then, reflecting on that, they will share those responses with one or two other workshop participants. And that turns into a kind of confirms them in the direction that they want to go, and often offers helpful consultation as well. In this process, we go one at a time. So why don't you choose who's going first, just like that. Who's A? Then I will ask questions that A will answer speaking to B, and B is the scribe. So you may want to write down in partner A's notebook so that he can or she can take it home. I'm going to write the questions up here, so you don't need to copy the questions. Just take notes on your partner's response. Got it? And there are 6 questions. And then, after that, the roles shift, and partner A will take notes in B's notebook on B's answers to these questions. Then we'll proceed from there. All right. Partner A. This is big picture thinking. If you were unblocked by fear and in direct contact with all the power that's there for you in the web of life, what would you do for the healing of our world? So this is no censorship, just intuitively, impulsively answer what you'd do. Okay. That was just for big thinking. Next question, you're going to get specific. Second question. What would you like to actually do within the next year toward this overall goal? That was big thinking. We're narrowing our focus and getting more specific, both in the content and in the time. Okay. Along these lines, he's scanning, but what could be a part of that you could do within a year?
So I'm pretty sure everybody likes to
it's like that.
Okay, next. Question 3. What resources do you already have to help you do this? And I'm thinking inner resources and outer. Inner resources like qualities of character, experiences, knowledge, information, inner strength, skills, and outer resources, contacts, friends, institutions, money in the bank, what have you. So, in answering this, avoid modesty. It's not useful here. I want you to make a fearless inventory of all your assets.
The process is I'm going to start doing something long and destructive.
All right. Now I want you to leave, scribe, please leave a space here so your partner can write in additional resources as these occur to her or him. We tend to totally underestimate what we have to work with. But we're going to learn. We can learn to. All right, number 4. Partner A. What resources do you still have to acquire? In other words, what do you need to still learn? And what do you still need to get your hands on in order to do this?
For ourselves is really our gift.
Okay. Leave a little space there, too. Number 5. What obstacles to doing this might you be likely to throw in the way of doing this? How might you stop yourself? Okay, enough of that. Just bow. We don't dwell on that. Just have to nod, a little bow in that direction. And the final one, number 6. What can you do in the course of the next week to move you forward toward this goal? What can you do? Well, sometimes I say, what can you do in the next 24 hours? Well, believe so. What can you do in the next 24 hours, no matter how small the step? Could be just a phone call. It could be just looking up a phone number. What can you do in the next 24 hours to move you toward this goal?
I live in such a place
Okay. It's a small step. You said it. You said it, you said it. Now what you do is you take the paper and pen out of the hands of your scribe and you give him or her a hand massage. All right. Now partner B, it's your turn. And partner A, you take up the notebook of your partner or whatever you want. They want you to write in. All right, partner B, ready? Okay. Now the next step is this. If I can have your attention. And this happens to be the part I like best. The first scribe, partner B, you take the notes that you wrote that partner A said, and you're going to read them back or encapsulate them. You don't have to read every word. But the main thing is this. You're going to put it in the second person pronoun. So you're going to say, you want to do da-da-da-da. This is your dream is da-da-da-da. You have these resources. And partner A, I want you to listen as if you're finally getting what you want. You're getting your marching orders from the universe. So listen while your scribe reads back to you. And then when you're finished, you know what you do. You change roles and the second scribe reads in that way.
That means the work as a
How might you stop yourself? Fighting for something can be costly. It's a strange way.
Time to switch if you haven't. So we're, have you almost finished? Good. Well, be sure to thank your partner. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah.
I will.
And you know what?
I will. These organizations.
We've come to our closing circle. Oh.